Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel again. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back, and if you are a new subscriber, a warm welcome to you. My name is Ben, aka No Shins. This video is a review on 88 Vape Fresh Blueberry e-liquid. As you can see here, this is called Fresh Blueberry. It is 16 milligrams per gram or 1.6% nicotine. So 1.6% of 1.6 mil, which is the highest my tank goes up to fill it up with e-liquid. This is the percentage of nicotine contained within this e-liquid, and not just this e-liquid but every single e-liquid I have in my possession. All of them are 1.6%, which is, to my knowledge, the strongest percentage e-liquid you can buy. So the best e-liquid that I can get to cut down and eventually stop smoking roll-ups or hand-rolled cigarettes, as they may or may not be known as in America. If you are in America, please tell me what hand-rolled cigarettes are called. In England we call them rollies, roll-ups, hand-rolled cigarettes sometimes, but that's a long-winded way of saying it. We just call them want a rollie, want a roll-up, something like that. And this e-liquid is very sweet, as in it's blueberry. You can taste the blueberry within this e-liquid, and it's very tasty. It has a nice tang to it. It has a nice backwash on the throat, and it's one of my favourite e-liquids. I'll just show you my vape. At the moment this has blackjack in. Blackjacks in the 90s, blackjacks were sweets which you could buy from many newsagents in Barnstable and Bideford in North Devon, where I'm from. I'm just out in Cornwall at the moment, just across the border in Bude, just the south side of Bude in North Cornwall. I'm about 40 miles from Bideford and about 50 miles from Barnstable in North Devon, and I'm about 66 miles from Ilfracombe, where I'm from. Well, I'm not from, but where I moved to when I first moved out of my parents, really. But I was at college in Exeter for a year, just opposite Burnt House Lane. I went to college in St Lloyd's Foundation, and I studied an NVQ in ICT practitioners, City and Guilds. Basically, it was City and Guilds computer system support, and I got a credit in that subject. I was going to study pat testing as well, but doing the computer side of things seemed to take up too much time. I managed to do all my work for the whole year in 3 months. So basically I was sitting around doing nothing for a lot of the time. A lot of the time I used to bunk off and just drink loads of alcohol, smoke loads of weed with my mate Scott, who unfortunately died a couple of years ago now. He was my best mate at St Lloyd's Foundation, and his ex-girlfriend used to give me a lift back from Barnstable back to Bideford. This is when I lived just outside Bideford in North Devon, and I'd wait in Bideford on the quay. I would wait for my mum to finish work so I could get a lift home with her. And then I moved to Holsbury in my own flat. This didn't work out too well because I used to drink far too much and smoke far too much weed, and I ended up giving the flat up, even though I had a guarantor. my mum or my dad was the guarantor for that flat, so if for any reason the rent would fail or I couldn't afford the top up on my rent, then my parents would be forced to pay out their own money. So I made sure that I never ran out of money in order to pay outstanding rent, because I had to pay a top up. Housing benefit would pay the majority of the rent, so something like 400, 380, and I'll pay 20, so it was a £400 month rent. £400 PCM per calendar month is what PCM stands for. Anyway, this video has gone way off topic because it's my fault, and I am enjoying my vaporizer. Basically, this vaporizer cost me the grand sum of £8.99, and they have shrunk the length of the 88 Vape Classic pen. They have shrunk the length of it by a substantial margin now. It used to be a lot longer than this, and it looked really bulky before, but now they've sorted it out. By the way, you might be noticing I'm not actually vaping inside here. This is because the staff tell you off if they catch you vaping inside the property, which is a shared house. I can't really flout the rules. If I get caught out flouting the rules, I get kicked out of the house, and I've got nowhere else to go. My parents wouldn't put me up anymore, and I don't know how I would get a flat. I would need all my money back that is owed to me from the council, and I would have to pay my rent top up out of my 60 quid a week I get from the council to live on, because my money's in court protection, and I have an appointee. When I want to buy large goods, such as what I got a few months ago now, my Armour Italian 6S remote control car that goes about 70 with a speed pinion on it. The speed pinion will go 70 miles an hour, Armour claim, and other people online have proved that it does actually go 70 miles an hour, 69 or 70. They always get it to 70 eventually. Even if it goes 68 to start with, it will go to 70 eventually. It depends on the wind around it, it depends on the aerodynamics. You might need to lower it a bit using the springs, the shock towers, unscrewing it a bit to lower it and stuff like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Some other ones of in my collection are Morello Cherry. This is nice. Another Morello Cherry. This is nice as well. Red Cola. Tasty. Taste of Coke. Obviously not cocaine. It tastes of Coca-Cola. Little bottles. You know, in Haribo and old sweets as well, you usually get cola bottles. This is cherry. Still in its original box. Haven't opened this one yet. But this is also 1.6%. or 16%. This one is Fruit Twist, which I like that one a lot as well. I know these are made by 88 Vape, but don't be put off by the make. They're only £1 each in B&M, so what do you expect? This one is Sweet Strawberry. I have a lust for strawberry. This one here, this one doesn't even have a make. I think it's just tobacco flavour. And this one here, lastly, is what's in my vaporizer at the moment. Blackjack, my favourite vaping juice of the lot. It doesn't have a make on it, and I got it from B&M pound shop, really, in Bude, North Cornwall. And all my e-liquids here cost me just £1 each. I know they're only 10ml, but that is still very good value, because I can get quite a few refills out from a 1.6ml tank. I can get 4 and a bit refills for £1. So what's that? 30p per refill, and I get through a tank of e-liquid in about 3 days. So it's only costing me 10p a day to smoke my e-cigarettes, and I can easily afford 30 pence a day, even on my benefits. So I can afford that. So hope you stayed with me for all of this video, but if you haven't, I don't blame you, because it has been very boring. And next time I'll try and make a more exciting video about some better things. But right now I'm a bit tired. I got woken up last night and I feel a bit drowsy. I've had my methadone, I've had my quetiapine, I've had my bisoprolol fumarate blood pressure pill. So I'm all ready to go until the evening now. Or the early evening, about 5 or 6 o'clock, when I take paracetamol for my back and legs, the inflammation, water retention in my legs. I never found out what it was causing it, but it's water retention nonetheless. These people saying it's deep vein thrombosis is just not with it. They don't know what drugs I take now, i.e. no illegal drugs anymore. And I have never injected into my groin or into my legs in my life, only my arms. Anyway, I'll end this video now, so please, if you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up if you wish. Please also comment below if you have any questions you would like to ask Ben, i.e. me, or if you wish me to make a video response on a chosen subject. If it's drugs, this should be easier for me, because I can answer most drug questions in an instant. But it just depends what it is exactly. If it's really scientific stuff, I'll probably be out of my depth. But I can deal with normal real life stuff you need to know if you're doing drugs. You don't need to know scientific stuff if you're doing drugs, really, do you? Just clever people want to go to uni, Oxford Uni, Cambridge Uni, or Harvard in the United States of America. Anyway, please comment below, please subscribe and hit that bell on the bottom right if you wish to stay updated to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much and good day to you. Have a nice one. Bye.